What's up, people? Welcome back to Internash. Last month I finished my masters and I was just thinking about what are the things that I could have done differently so that I get better results when I finish my masters in terms of getting a better job or having better contact. And that's why in this video I am discussing 3 things that I wish I had done while I was an international student, so that while you're an international student you can do those things and get the best of your international student life. So if you are coming to Australia as an international student, or you're already studying in Australia as an international student, this video is just for you. So check it out. First thing that I want to do is that I want us to be on the same page, and that is when we come to Australia as an international student, there are certain things that we want. And first is that we want to have the best job when we graduate. Not only that, while we are an international student, we want to have the best experience of being an international student. And that's why based on those things, these 3 things are applicable. And the first thing is that you should really network with the people who have done well in the field that you are in. And how are we going to do that? Now understand, when we are an international student, we have to do our assignments, we have to do our exams, we have to do a lot of things including the part-time job, and that's why it's really hard to attend meetups and everything. But I really want you guys to download this app called Meetup. The reason I'm saying is that Meetup has a listing of all the events that are happening in the city on daily basis, and that's why you can follow the events that are happening in your field and you can network with people who have done quite well in the field you're in. The reason I'm saying this is once you have networked with them, once you know who they are and they know who you are, then when you're looking for a job, when you have added them on LinkedIn, if they are looking for somebody, you can always hit them up, you can tell them that this is who you are, you had met here, and you would be the best candidate for that specific job. Now understand that when you're in a university, you are a part of different clubs, and that's how you network with fellow students. But imagine this, fellow students will be looking for the job at the same time you are looking at, and they won't be able to help you out unless they have some amazing references, which is rare. And that's why who to network with is more important, and always make relations with people who have achieved things in your field. The second thing that I want to talk about is regarding starting your own gig or something that you love, or participating in a lot of competitions. Now, as I told you, you will be packed with your job and exams and assignments, but it's really important to participate in these competitions. Now, these competitions are generally advertised on university emails and university board or anything like that. But what you should be looking out for is specific competition that you know you have an upper hand in. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because majority of these students don't apply to these competitions because it's hard. So the competition is less. But when you win something like this, not only you get in the eye of the recruiters or the people who are working in specific company who are organizing these competitions, but you also have something to write in your CV, and that will make you stand out compared to other students who are studying the same course as you are studying. And you can only do while you are a student. The reason is that right now, when you're a student, you don't have a lot of responsibilities, and that's why you can participate in this competition, make connections with people, work on something different. For example, I started this YouTube channel. Now, when I'm studying Masters of Business, not necessarily I'm going to learn about YouTube or I'm going to learn about editing or how this algorithm or everything works, but it's something different. You know how Steve Jobs said that you can never connect the dots looking forward, but you can always connect the dots looking backward. And if you learn a new skill, you have no idea when it is going to help you out. Moving on to point number 3, and that is balancing your life. Now, how do you balance your life? For example, what I had done, and I did this very poorly, and this is something that you shouldn't do, is that I came here, I made bunch of new friends in first semester, and then first semester we were enjoying Melbourne, thoroughly. All the things that you imagine you want to do, we were doing, partying 4 or 5 days in a week, weekends, weekdays, it just doesn't matter. And none of us got that good grades in first semester. None of us failed, fortunately, but we didn't get as good grades as we wanted. So in second, third and fourth semester, I started this YouTube channel. I started working on a bunch of other things. I had a part-time job and I was doing assignments and I was giving exams, and I was focused on studies. So second, third, fourth semester, I recovered whatever I had lost in first semester, but this is not balancing. So if you're focused, what are your priorities from first semester itself? It's like weekend, you do whatever you want to do, but when your exams are near, you concentrate on your studies and whatever your priorities are, then it will really help you, and that will be balancing your life as international students. Just because you're watching till now, I'm going to give you the fourth and a bonus tip, and that is really going to help you because I have met a lot of people who have had issues with their housemates and their friends. Now the reason why I have put it here is because you really need to be careful of the people that you live with, because you're going to meet them day in day out. Morning, when you wake up, you're going to meet them. When you go to sleep, you're going to meet them. So you want to live with people just like you, who are proactive and who are doing other things, and they motivate you to do more things. If you're living with people who are not doing a lot of things, whose mind is not like you, who don't think like you, then it is very much possible that they will influence your life. So you really want to choose the right people to live with so that you can grow the fastest. Hope you found value out of this video. If you like this video, hit that like button and write it in the comment section which was the point that you loved the most. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next video.